Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Crusaders weren't merely satisfied getting back to the Iowa State Volleyball Elite Eight. They had a bigger mission to achieve. Step 1 tonight coming against Bellevue Marquette Catholic, and this would be an outstanding showing right off the bat for Melissa Friesmeier's crew as we take you to the action tonight against Marquette Catholic. And in the second game, Holy Trinity is about to get super sophomore Michaela Fecky loose, and you got Fecky as she throws down hard right there. Made it to 20-10 in the second game. Holy Trinity had already taken game number 1, game number 2 more. This time Caitlin Frazee throwing in the kill as well as Holy Trinity wins in straight sets tonight. Leaves no doubt about it, winning 25-22, 25-12, 25-16 to move on into the state semifinals tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, where they will meet up with their old nemesis and a team that has knocked Holy Trinity out of state championships, out of the tournament before. It's Tripoli. The big stumbling block, but maybe tomorrow is the night that Holy Trinity finally gets it done. The number 3 team in the state, Tripoli, awaits as Tripoli took care of business tonight against Lamar's-Gellin in straight games as well. Should be an awful lot of fun tomorrow night. We'll keep our fingers crossed for Holy Trinity. Well, nothing will ever surpass the improbable upset of Tuscola in the 2008 IHSA football semifinals, but Concord Triopia's 12-7 win over Moweaqua Central A&M last Saturday certainly rates high on the degree of difficulty scale and certainly didn't lack for post-game satisfaction points either.
Kind of felt like our team just really came together last week. We talked before the game about, not many people believe, but I said there's 40 people in this room that believe, and I truly think the kids felt that in their hearts and they went out and played that way.
Make no mistake about it, Triopia slayed a considerable football dragon last week, with great team effort from the players and with yet another textbook masterstroke game plan from defensive coordinator Andy Phelps.
Our kids are playing with high confidence level right now, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Coach Phelps is tremendous in game planning, and he just seems to take all of our pieces of the puzzle and put them together the right way, and I thought he did an excellent job last week, and the kids bought into the system, and this is going to be a totally different animal this week with more of a running attack and more power running, but we think we'll be ready for them.
And the Trojan defenders really don't have any choice, facing a football team that dropped a state playoff record 78 points last week and that is averaging 69 points per game in the postseason.
It's pretty amazing what they did last week. They were playing a team that was passing a lot, so the clock was stopping, and they were scoring a lot as well. Leroy is a quick strike offense. They have the speed to break it when they get loose. They kind of play real tight set, and when they get out of the pack, they have enough speed to take it to the end zone. So that's something we're going to have to do well, is really tackle well. Their fullback, I guess, he would probably be the best running back that we've seen on paper as far as yardage for the season and yards per carry and touchdowns. So we've got to do a good job of stopping him. We kind of pinpointed Central's quarterback last week, and we kind of contained him. And this week it's the Bruning boy, the fullback. We've got to contain him.
And perhaps for the Trojans, the best avenue to do that is to not let him on the field.
We've got to control the ball. We can't 3 and out a lot. We've got to be able to hold on to the ball even if we don't get points out of it. Their defense is better than people are giving them credit for. They play very fast. Remind me a lot of Camp Point, where they're taking chances and trying to get in your backfield and disrupt things. But they do give up the big plays. So hopefully we can get some creases and make some big plays.
Check in with a couple of basketball scores up on the road tonight in Mount Pleasant. Hannibal LaGrange men lose to Iowa Wesleyan 57-49, and the news is much better for the women of Southeastern Community College as Jerry Jerome's team goes to 4-0 in the season, beating Carl Sandburg. The school not the poet, 54-46 was your final tonight. Well, it has been a whirlwind first year of professional golf for Quincy native Luke Guthrie, but the real fun is just now beginning. Thanks to his stellar showing on the Web.com Tour and his newly earned PGA Tour card, Luke is about to make his dreams come true and is having a whole new world of opportunities and fun open up for him, including an upcoming debut in a couple of days at a dream venue.
It's just a lot of practice. I'm playing in a tournament next week, actually. I get to go out to Pebble. Playing Pebble for the first time in my life, and it's just going to be a fun week. Some Illini people are going to be out there, and I think DA Points is playing, and I'm looking forward to just kind of haven't competed for a while. I'm looking forward to that, and then just another week of practice and preparing and getting better, and then I'll probably go somewhere warm to tighten up the game a week prior to going to Sony. So
Maybe get a little R&R.
yeah, and then that's what I've been doing quite a bit lately. Is just rebooting, and I kept myself from my golf clubs for about 3 days. It was hard, but I managed to do it, and I came back eager to practice. So.
And we'll have more with Luke tomorrow, including talking about his choice of PGA Tour Pro caddies. Hint, it's his brother, but he'll tell you why coming up tomorrow. And why his first year access point, why he knows a little bit more than the average rookie on the tour about going into the whole big dance. So all of that coming up with Luke tomorrow. And again, tomorrow we jump into Clark County and South Shelby as our quarterfinals previews continues.